drop out. I don't know if I'll open this. Well, you know, this backgammon board I was gonna sell, but never ended up doing. So, this is a backdrop now, and also on Poshmark. Alright. So, what do I have today? Well, today I have some interesting toys I found while going to a little shop at a mall. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's a fun little place I never knew existed. Bunch of import stuff, bunch of China fake toys, and they're all really cool. I also found a very big spider here, so let me kill that. And Nebula's ants in this video have a fucking spider. Take that, bastard. Yeah, you're big. Wow. This is a rare Australian spider. Oh, you're spooky too. No, come back. Sorry guys, it's all falling apart here. No, where did you go? Found you, bastard. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys. I feel bad now. All right. Anyways, after that brief interruption, let's go on with the toys. So, I actually found some pretty cool stuff. This isn't new stuff. I'm assuming when you heard mall and China fake, you're assuming new. I did get some from a mall in the U.S. Let me grab that. I did get something from a mall before. I don't think I ever made a video about this. I should, but it's the sound and action light up racing by Fengshen. You're gonna see that name again here. Yeah, this is a very modern item, and yeah, this is like stuff you see like mall kiosks, but this wasn't a kiosk. I found this stuff at. This is a store dedicated just importing this stuff. Not dedicated, but it was like their main attraction. So. Let's go with the first item. Now, this isn't the first one I saw, but this is the, I suppose, least interesting branded. I guess you can go with. Oh, great. Good fly. Anyways, yeah. We have a whole zoo out here. Police motorcycle. And this one doesn't have very much text on the box. It's by, Jiangwei, and the specifications, but yeah, you've seen it a million times. Not very much English on the box, really. It's imported by ToyWorldCanada.com. I'll be checking that website out once this video is done. Maybe I can buy some stuff from there if they, I don't know, well, let me buy stuff. If they even sell stuff like this still, I don't know. I don't know how old this is. These diagrams. I always look at the diagrams on these things. It's gonna be sideways for you, but use free AA 1.5 volt batteries, non-included. Power switch, speaker, they don't call it a trumpet, wow. Bump and go action engine, and then, yeah, a bunch of other illegal stuff, mostly languages I don't understand. Precauciones. Alright, let's open it up. Thankfully, I don't think it's sealed. No, it doesn't have tape, that's good. I also gotta get batteries, which I actually do have right next to me. Alright, here it is out here. It's on a button. No logo on the bottom, but we have a speaker. Interesting speaker shape. Yeah, most of it is just, you know, secure to this main base, and you got this around. That's a pretty common thing you see in these. It's supposed to see in most toys. And then here's the head of a guy. Mr. Driver man. I'll do the head snapping action. Includes funny head snapping action. I don't know how to get this shit on. Is that good? What are you looking at? The Australian fucking native Australian spider. Alright, let me get some batteries. I have some over here from this thing I'm working on. This is on my rug. This baby. In fact, I think it'll help more if I put its head in frame. Binger attack. Such a stupid screenshot, God. Alright, I'm not stalling this out anymore. I'm not trying to farm for views or whatever these new gen tubers do. This should use only free. It's actually quite helpful. I was working on stuff yesterday on this rug because I have everything at my full disposal. Screw. Battery cover. Batteries. You can see little, I guess, molding dents. I don't know. The battery cover is always quite messy looking on all of these toys in general. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. Okay. Sometimes they're on for fact. Also, I didn't realize this pumping goes weird. Was similar to ones, I don't know, did Chongfa use one like this? I don't know. One screw, one clip. I don't know why I went to 2 screws, but I digress. I won't be, I wouldn't be, oh, it's greasy. Anyways, I'll actually finish what I was going to say. I won't be screwing this on quite yet, because I gotta take these right out for the next wonderful item. I got 3 in total. I don't know what this is gonna be. Interesting, it doesn't have a pad. Yeah, I don't have anything with this sound set, so that's pretty cool. These are some pretty sick lights on this thing. I'm zooming out on this camera. Oh my god. Oh, there's another beast. Fuck. Die, wretched fool. Oh boy, this is not the special, Australian special I was hoping for. I still see it. Sorry guys. Spiders were harmed in the making of this video. Click off if you're vegan. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that was the abracadabra, doodly-doo, ping pong, tuta. Okay, let's hope we don't see any more. Why are these down here? This is what happens when you don't touch a basement for 2 days. I had to evacuate because flies got in here, and this isn't our fault. This just happens, and this isn't, you know, our house is clean. It just happens to us. And then we get wretched fools down here who feast off them and come out to play. Okay, well, maybe I had ants, I have spiders. They're reoccurring ant that appeared in 2 fucking videos. Alright, well, I'm gonna take his head back off. Oh, I don't know if I can get this off. Well, I don't think I can. He'll have to be displayed outside of his box, and I don't care. I need more reasons to, anyways. Everything's kept in my box. Oh, God. I don't see any more of him. Okay, well, I'm putting this guy aside. I'm just tossing him around. I have piles of things up here. Okay, next item will be... Which one should it be? Okay, well, I'm just going to do next one. So, I'm sure Nebula will be pretty happy about this one. I got the speaking of Feng Sheng, which I mentioned earlier, I got the Power Hovercraft bumping up. Wait, this is pretty zoomed in. See the baby head in the corner. Alright. Power Hovercraft bump and go action. It will give you infinite pleasure, and it's a special for you of children design. So it's not saying it's for children, it's just saying it has a children design. It's special for you. Flashing lights, music, motion, specifications, colors, and get this dirt out of here. Why is there so much lint? Oh my god. Specifications, colors, and contents may vary from illustrations. Wow, we've definitely heard that before. Lovely toys. It will give you, okay, we already done this. That little battery illustration you always see. Slightly modified over every toy, of course. Battery operated. Not included. Made in China. What model number is it? Oh, what was the model number in everyone? Oh my god. It's by Zhongwei on the other one. This one's by Feng Sheng. Okay, this one's 55881. Yeah, This one's, I'd rather have kind of weird numbers. FW378A. Yeah. This one's sealed, actually. Maybe it might have been taken out at one point. Oh, swing head and 360 overall. This one's quite cool. It has cool programmed lights. I was literally just thinking of this thing not very long ago, and it appears, and there was a bunch of air, so, and one out on display. I could have tested it out in the store, but I didn't feel like doing so. Didn't have batteries in it, but one of those, well, an upcoming item, not upcoming. No, one of the, yeah, no, I know, I just looked at that race car. One of them did have batteries in it. I think the battery cover was open. Oh, this one also opens at the top. What the hell? Weird. Feng Sheng pulled us. Feng Sheng, I don't know if it's Feng or Feng, but they pulled up. It's Zhongwei. Crazy. Some long ass tape. I'll throw that later. Oh my god, I got more. I've heard to just take the tape right off because these boxes are laminated. It doesn't usually damage them, but sometimes it can. Do I really want to? I don't know. Okay, sorry it's taking a bit. Dear God. Oh my god. Okay. Christ. I'm probably gonna run out of video storage soon too. Oh, I got more tape on us. I got more tape up in us. That's the top. How does it open? Guys, I'm doing this wrong somehow. Oh, I got one of those stupid things that goes over the box flaps. Okay. You're inside. New inbox. New funny action. And this guy is already so excited he's jumping in this plastic little pack. He's a demon. The fish island makes these guys look actually funny. Yeah. It'll give you infinite pleasure, alright. That's funny. Alright, this thing barely fits in here. Okay, what is this? Did the wheels fall apart? Oh, don't tell me the wheels fell apart. I lost my wheels. Oh, nope, they're here. We're good, we're saved. Look at that. Look at it! Look at it! It just fell out. I might have to glue them back together. Alright, this is all a part of the process when you're trying to achieve infinite pleasure. Yeah, this one's cool. It has fun lights. I don't want to spoil it, even though you're going to see in a few minutes, if you're lucky. And this one does indeed have a Bumblebee cap, and it's like one of those old ones, because you can see the screw studs through the plastic. Off and on. I'm only testing this one out with the Bumblebee cap on. Apologies for uninvited guests, everyone. Special hosts, you're dead. You're all dead. Alright, that's a bent up spring. Why is it like that? Oh, these are real bendy. Alright. So yeah, we got another one that plays Abracadabra, but this is a different loop. I really like this loop. So stoked to have one that plays this. And once again, this one also has weird speaker placement. I'm starting to see a pattern. Bloody hell, I'm starting to see a pattern. Okay, Barbara. Oh, fuck. I almost forgot our special pleasurement guest. What the fuck? Get in there, you. Okay, we're close, very close. Soon we'll get infinite pleasure. We will soon be getting the infinite pleasure. I can't get this guy going on properly. I don't even know if it's meant to. He might not move his head. He's clicking. So much for infinite pleasure. Okay, I'll start going on about that. Alright, the head is centered now. We push the centered head and the centered thing. We got him. We got him. Let's go. These will get their own standalone reviews soon, don't worry. But yeah, this one also can't go back in the box because, well, yeah. I have to like open him up to get him back out. He is one tough fella. And you got grapes and carrot on this, like, I don't know, back jet thing. I don't know, is this meant to be like a... Yeah, I always called this like the hovercraft, even though I kind of always forgot the name. But yeah, I like this box. And once again, this guy will go back in a kind of, but he won't fully. Alright, now the final one, which I don't think will play anything interesting, but has the most old style box out of all of them is the helicopter, and it's just called helicopter. Now, I have the mini version of this, and I want to see if I can get him out. Let's go to the other room. It's a little bit hard to look because my light's dead. Hell yeah. Okay, I found it. This is like the mini version. At least I call it the mini version. So, yeah, let's look at that. You can see the two compared. I'm not sure if they're actually similar or not, but they are like roughly similar. But yeah, this is by, actually in a box, this is by, you're gonna see, but Z-Shun Toys, number 8870. So yeah, this has music, bump and go, but the battery fella makes a grand return in this like somewhat recent item, and then light, and then you have that another really old graphic, which is the stop with the 3 directional arrows, and it says, you know, world high class, high performance. Yeah, this product is most welcome among kids. Battery operated series design for the children, all are fangled in the high quality. Welcome you, use our products. That feels very forced and menacing. Give you infinite pleasure once again. This product is most welcome among kids. And this is, again, on the exact same thing in the world high class. It's motor driven, 360 revolve, flashing, revolve, flashing lights of music, automatic system, build and melody. So I'm thinking this might genuinely play music. I'm not sure what though. It could play at a generic plain shit, but even if it does, I don't really care. And the box, you got bottom, you got that. The trumpet universal wheel. Next in return. What isn't that what Funny Cross Spider calls it? Universal wheel? Or maybe that's something else, I don't know. On and off, and then yeah. Battery operated, use free A-size batteries not included. And then more of the kind of same information, and then a QR code. I don't really want to get that in frame too, because I don't want anyone scanning that without me knowing what it is. And then battery operated, it has to be balloon. Same stuff on top. On the side, just the same graphic as the one on the top, this one. And then the same on the other side with no text. Yeah, everything in this bag. Again, World Toy Canada. Yeah. This product armor. Oh wait, what the hell? What the hell is all Elucidation. This is giving me some grammar I've never heard before. And yeah, turning. Oh shit. And then light. I've never heard any toy use elucidation, so yeah, add that to the list or whatever you're compiling. Pay attention, kids. Okay, so this one's gonna be quite a process to assemble. So yeah, on the inside, this thing, I might go back in and fix it up because it's meant to be that little, there's like plastic and it makes the lights have like a cool pattern, but it's just sloppily thrown in there. The bottom looks like this. Speaker and a bump and go, which it also feels kind of like a pretty classic one. It's actually quite, I suppose, big for a newer one, which usually have very small ones, but the wheels are purple. Yeah, on this side, not much. And on this side, yeah, it's pretty standard. The back is also quite cool. It has the model number, like every good toy should do. And then combat. I thought it was combat at first, but no, combat. Yeah, lights and stuff. I don't know what it's gonna play. I'm presuming. Yes. Here we have bag you can actually reseal. Isn't that helpful? If we can get this stuff back out after, this might be the one I actually put back in the box. So these stands, I'll put these on first. And I got this. Fork. No, it's actually the wings. And weird how they have just LEDs just sticking out the top. They just stuck some LEDs at the top. That's funny. I thought I have a board going through. I guess maybe they do. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably the elucidation. So I got some of. Oh yeah, I left the batteries in my other one. I just remembered. I have a screw. Where did the screw come from? Actually, it's probably from something else I'm working on. Alright. Yeah, the box on this one is just very funny. I like, oh my god. Screws are something else. I like how, it's pretty like old style, but this is clearly not old style, but it's featuring graphics which like are from toys from like 2005 at the latest. This is from like, I don't know, like 2009. I don't know, probably even later than that. But this box, it feels new. It's also laminated in a weird way, which only like quite new stuff does. Okay, well, I've seen, I have like an RC car which is like very modern. It has that same little texturing. Some boxes are literally just paper, like they're nothing more. Alright, so let's stick these little side things in. I say left and right on them. I know which way to go, but it appears they don't. Ugh. One step closer to elucidating. On this side, go in case you're following along at home. Oh yeah, and this guy is thicker on the inside. It's so close to coming off. Yeah, I got this little internal little station. I think I should point out now that this thing does remind me quite a lot of the oh my god, look at this and look at this. This is like the, I call it the mini version because it's quite similar. The same amount of baby blue, similar pattern. Yeah, also very small. Also like the exact same bump and go. I'm not sure about wheels. Yeah, this one's just swap. This one's like police themed instead. Well, this one, I don't know, it's just like a combat helicopter. Yeah, I don't want to actually references to SWAT. And also, this one looks more generic, but yeah, this one's a lot more fun looking. It has some crazy missiles on it. Alright, get the top in. Alright, not ready yet, but oh, that's fun. Spins, I don't know if it's connected to a belt or not. We have some more assembling to do. This is not going to be super easy. This one's too big to display in my setup of stuff. This goes like that. These don't have any lights, but they're just clear. And then finally, oh, these are, yeah, this is also quite like an old Submag variant, but there's just a logo on it. Look at that. And of course it's, you know, boxed out. I weirdly in like a more like poor quality texture. You see all those which are the same texture as this one, but this one's like worse quality. Yeah, weird. I'm not sure why. Anyways, it's time we last try out thing. This, I'm assuming, will just have Bam Bam Bam. If it has anything else, I'd be surprised. I'm expecting to go on and go. Yeah. Oh, it might not even have music. It might just lied on a box. Yeah. I just lied on a box. That's funny. I don't think I have any ones with this. Is that LED blinking? I don't think it is. No, it's not. For whatever reason, the pilot was out. It looks purple on video, but it's actually bright blue. Reminds me of the I'm Blue music video. They're like inside a spaceship cockpit or something. And this thing doesn't even work that well. I thought it was gonna give some cool effect, but this is just like random garbage. You see the whole thing shaking from these propellers. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! Yeah, this one's pretty fun. It's on regard. Can you take the propeller thing out? Please tell me I can. I can! This one, I think, might be getting the most points in a lot of ways because you can actually disassemble it, which I'm going to do right here, right now. So yeah, this is a pretty eventful video, a pretty eventful day. Pretty happy with what I found. Yeah, because where I live, I don't get stuff like this. I've never done stuff like this. The closest I got was like that dollar store, which I